Okay, hello everyone. Just back here playing some more Modern, obviously, another league for you all. Yep, so running the same list as the last few leagues. A few changes to the sideboard, but pretty minor. The main decks sort of remain the same. So I've just removed a Path and the Ephemera Macabre from the graveyard for 2 Rest in Peace. We'll see if we run into any more Urza, Emery rubbish or not. And yeah, that's the idea behind that. Not afraid about too much else graveyard wise, like Dredge is fine. Maybe the blue version of the Dredge that runs Vengevine. That can be a bit quick and frustrating. But yeah. Alright, cool. We'll keep this. Opponent seems friendly. Alright, so we'll keep our hand. Leyline out. Bam. Alright, he's got Island. So if we resolve this core, it will be good. If not, maybe less good, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so it's mill. And I think we just want to get as much damage on the board as possible. I'm going to go for Temple Garden here. Oh wait, I wasn't... Yeah, that's a flex. My bad. Hopefully he doesn't Fatal Push the Core Spirit Dancer. Well, we might as well just hurt ourselves because it's mill. Alright, we'll see what he does. Yikes, Surgical and Glimpse. Second Orb. We're gonna mill 2 on our up. Oh, sorry, 4 on our upkeep. Weird to these this turn. What? I have to yield to like each Mesmeric Orbs triggers. That's a bit lame. I smell a Fatal Push incoming here. We'll see what happens. Oh, he's just giving us the go. Did he misclick? Okay. Unless he's got like double gut shot, I think we're okay to go for it here. So yeah. Shock. We'll give ourselves 1 instance of totem first. We got a Griffspoon in the grave too. Surgical targeting Coronet. Alright, that's fine. So he's gonna blank there. I think Coronet's maybe... Yeah, he doesn't have a good target there. Maybe he does... Like, because I got 2 Coronets in the grave already, so the chances of me having one in my hand are pretty low, right? So maybe he just goes for a draw step, Hyena Umbra Surgical, but... Alright, so we've got him dead unless he's got like double removal spell. Alright, we get there. Yikes. So opponent didn't have too much going for him. So Rest in Peace is going to be pretty good. Leyline, we probably still need it because we're on the draw and they've got black. They're going to have discard. I don't think Mesmeric Orb is enough to go for Force of Vigor here. I don't think we want Dramoka's Command for killing Hedron Crab. I don't think we want Path. I think we just sort of want the Rest in Peace. Maybe some Gadok Teagues for Archive Trap. Though it's like pretty easy to remove, right? So Sentinel's Eyes is going to be pretty weak. Griffspoon will be okay. Cartouche isn't the best. If we remove these Cartouche and bring in 2 Path, Alright, we've got access to 16 auras there, plus the Daybreak. And then we've got 8 sideboard cards in. Okay, so we probably want to trim a core for some more auras. Maybe even 2 core. Because, yeah, 21. We're on the draw. This should hopefully be okay. So they're like big cards, archive trap, which they can do at an instant speed, but it's a 5 mana card, and Glimpse of the Unthinkable, which I think we either saw or he milled it into his graveyard. We'll keep this. We got our protection, and we've only got 1 aura, but it is an ethereal armor, and we have core to help us draw. And our ethereal armor will get buffed off the ley line, so that's good. Jace's Phantasm, okay. Maybe I should be a little more careful with my life this particular game, but that might have been a bit of a loose fetch. I probably should have started Temple Garden. Okay, he's tilted off the face of the earth and had enough. Okie dokie. I don't know, I don't think that was over by any stretch. What was his hope? The fact that he just kept a handful of discard and fatal pushes and he'd get me and my core Spirit Dancer? Maybe. I mean, maybe that works for him as well. Does it work consistently? I'm not so sure. Alright. Alright. So we won the dice roll. We'll go first. Yep, and this is a perfectly good hand. We hope to not get punished. Even if they do, like, turn 1 Thoughtseize our core out, we can get a Dryad Arbor, we can give it Totem Armor and Flying. We should be okay from there. Alright. We'll just go to the end step. Alright, so now I think we still go Dryad Arbor. We will need an extra white source to play Core Spirit Dancer. We'll just make it so he has to kill 2 creatures here instead of 1. And just be as efficient with our mana as possible. Alright, he's got the Thoughtseize. He's going to see our stuff, maybe take our Umbra. Okay, he's taking Ethereal Armor. What does that mean? Does he have land removal? Land pass. Yikes, what is he doing? Does he have Liliana? Alright. Alright, we got a very aggressive attack here. Alright. Needs double removal spell. Or Gut Shot and Liliana. Alright. Core gets there. Looks like we're up against some sort of Snow Mardu stuff. So probably, yeah, obviously the discard we saw, Captor Ranger of Eos, probably Death Shadow as well. So they might be doing that whole Colligan's command, get back Captor Ranger, tutor another freaking Death Shadow for free, all that gross stuff. Probably just take out a Sentinel's Eyes. 2 cores, Sentinel's Eyes for our 3 paths. Seems alright. We'll keep in our discard. Discard protection, pardon me. The ley lines. Alright, we'll keep this. We might have a bit of trouble against Dead of Winter if they're playing a lot of snow permanents. We're not going to get a lot of toughness out of this hand, but apart from that card, we should be alright. Any, like, Ethereal Armor would be great here too. I just ask for the super greedy, super broken card in the context of my hand. I mean, obviously we want to see land first, right? Alright, so no land, but we are full of 1-drop auras, so we can just throw a whole bunch of auras down and smack face, right? Alright, he's conserving his life total, so he might not be Death Shadow. Each player sacrifices a permanent. Okay, there's some quirkiness here. Get rid of the ley line, obviously. After seeing that, I'll probably go for a Rancor. Gets blown out against Bontus and Anger of the Gods. Actually, maybe because of Anger of the Gods we should have played Hyena Umbra. See if we get punished. Alright, it's just that thing. I don't think we need Core Spirit Dancer this game. We've got enough going on with our hand. Alright, let's get our Umbra down. And again, they're being really conservative with their life total. Yikes. Okay. This is a good card. I guess he takes Rancor. Yeah. Alright, so we obviously got to kill Kaya. This card's like really good against us. If you leave it unchecked, it just wrecks you. Like, it's probably got Lingering Souls as well to play just like the chump block game. Just didn't draw it this hand. Smallpox. Yikes. Gets around our ley line, by the way. So we'll discard a path. Okay. Sack a creature, which is the vigilance token. Lose our land. And so it's a Mardu Pox deck. Weird. One land, yes. I think we should play the Slippery Boggle here. I think they might have like a Liliana's Triumph or something that just makes each opponent sacrifice a creature or another Smallpox, and this is just the best way around the combination of those two cards. Alright, he's got Liliana, which sucks. It's a card I didn't want to see him play, but we can kill it. Or we can just go for the turn 2 kill. And he's got no cards in hand, so we can just smash face here. Alright, so we get him down to 4. And he's only drawn land, so we win. Alright, sweet. He's flashing back this thing. Oh, wait. Okay, so he's got a big fatty. Oh, shoot. Alright, hello, Grispoon. Could you please come say hello to us? Yikes. Alright, this is turning rough real quick. I forgot Crocs was there. I probably should have attacked the Liliana. Now that if I hadn't forgotten about this creature. Come on, Grispoon. Not quite there yet. We're almost big enough. Oh wait, now I can just sacrifice, activate Lily. So we should have attacked with 2 Bogles, 1 on each, both at Lily. And then, yeah, no, I misplayed this. I tanked this game so hard. Yikes, 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 yikes. I wonder if he like chooses the different Boggle or the Scout and then gives us the auras, if the auras just go to our graveyard or if we get to re-equip them. That'll be interesting. I assume they just go to the graveyard. Although he has to target us to ultimate, so he can't even do that. Right, okay, no, we're fine. Fine for now. Fine for now. He needs a way to remove Leyline first, like a Wear-Tear. Wow, he's attacking for 6. Alright, we kind of have to jump block this. Alright, let's attack him. He'll jump block. If he's got exactly creature, we're in trouble. I'm usually used to playing against Jund when they have this card. Yeah, and they remove my Leyline with a Maelstrom Pulse, but yeah. Choose a power to sacrifice. So we'll sacrifice the Scout. That doesn't seem right. Okay. Oh, and then he just attacks and kills us. Right. So it literally didn't matter. Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm just a little slow on the uptake here. What was our top card? Horizon Canopy, which would have drawn a Grispoon. Alright. Well, 1 card off. We know what he's more about now, so these cages are probably a bit more important, and obviously we don't need these Path to Exiles because we're not against Shadow. Vigilance will be nice. Maybe we just want the Rest in Peace instead of the cage. I don't think we want to remove too many auras or anything, because I think they... no, we want Cartouche. Yeah, I think with them having Smallpox, we want a pretty high threat density. Alright, we'll keep it. Need to draw land, but we'll keep it and go from there. Alright, he's missed on discard. I have a feeling we're getting Smallpox too. Maybe I should have played the Grispoon instead. Smallpox will absolutely wreck us here. It's like... gets rid of our land after we've already missed a land drop. And 2 creatures. Yeah, there's the Smallpox. Fuck, this card's so broken. Alright, discard a card. Alright, we're probably not casting many two mana card things, right? And he's discarded the Lingering Souls. That's a tilt play. And we've missed a land drop. Okay, cool. We just lose this game. Smallpox or POP? Is he just flashing back this Blood Moon here? Alright, we'll take our Boggle. We'll take our core. I don't think it matters. Just taking our Boggle. We've missed again. Alright, this is going to be a slow, boring loss. Beaten up by spirits. Alright, we found our land. Or a land. He's probably got another smallpox though, so we're probably still not out of the woods. Liliana. Well that's an issue. Get rid of Gristburn. He's got rid of Croxer. Yikes, 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 yikes. We can't do anything here. Just like concede. We'll get rid of Daybreak. Yikes, so he's actually resolved that. Alright, we're like super dead. Come on, show me Boggle. Alright, we'll concede. GG. Not the droids we were looking for at all. At all. Yeah, Smallpox is like just impossible to beat. Our best thing is like, I guess, Mana Tithe it. And that's probably our only play. Right? Because we can't Chalice on 2 or anything. We can't not play creatures. Yeah, I mean, that deck was like way more winnable than something like 8-rack. 8-rack is just horrendous. Way higher discard spell count, retrace Ravenchrome. But yeah, I don't know. Seems reasonably strong, at least against us, what our opponent was doing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I don't know what it's like against the rest of the field. That's what I'm trying to say. Moments later, match found. 10 TU. Tent U? Is this guy camping? Or is he putting us in the tent so we camp? I don't get it. Okay, so we can't keep this. We are in the draw. We can keep this one, but we need to draw Leyline. Draw an aura, sorry. Still, we've got like 2 turns to draw an aura, so I think it's fine. Leyline protects us. Alright, we got protection against the Thoughtseize. Guess if we don't play find an aura, we can just play Core Spirit Dancer and hopefully eat a 2 mana kill spell instead of a 1 mana one. Legend. It's looking like Jund. Rain and 6. You got it, opponent. You got it. Can I Blood Moon my opponent here? That'd be nice. Alright, well, we're blanking pretty hard. Good news is we've only got one uncastable aura left in our deck. Yep, so GG, opponent, you're gonna get wrecked. Yeah, just going back to game 2 against our Mardu opponent there. It's actually pretty smart Liliana piles he did, so he made it so that if we drew Path to Exile, we couldn't path his creature, then have, like, because he didn't give us a single land. So, yeah, he did it pretty smart, if you ask me. And he's casted Dreadbore. I didn't realize people still played that card. Alright, we're still tanking, like, super freaking hard here. And any aura, come on, man. They're all 1-drop, so we can play 2 auras in a turn and smack for a lot. Opponent gonna Bloodbraid here. I think we're, like, still okay as long as they don't get Lily. Huntmaster, yikes. It's pretty good in this stalled out board state. It's cool to see they're playing that again. Probably if all the mono red prowess. That's never flipping, but I guess they've got a blocker and they gain 2 life, which is pretty good for them. Okay, no. Aura, give me a frickin' aura. Yikes. Oh, yo, yo. So we've had 4 draws and blanked on 4 draws. We've drawn land, aura, and 2 land daybreak, 2 creatures. Man. And that's after putting a creature on the bottom. Top of our deck just does not like us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're versing Niv-Mizzet Reborn. And our deck just won't let us get there. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. You know, you can't target us with the damage, opponent. This card's doing nothing. It's just a 4/4 with trample. This card's garbage. I'm feeling like we've lost this one pretty hard. Although the Gadoctig will come in quite nicely in the next game. So Dreadbore makes more sense now. Seems they need multicolour spells. They got the Niv-Mizzet. We'll concede to Niv-Mizzet. 10 cards. Assassin's Trophy, Thought Arrays. Is it Charm? What does this one do? Yikes. They've got a lot of cards there. Alright, we draw a thing. Several hundred turns too late, and we're just going to get Assassin Trophy next turn, but we... Oh, actually this turn, because they've got Birds of Paradise mana up. So, yeah. And then they can bring to light for another one or a Supreme Verdict, and yeah, we're super dead here. Okay, so we want the Gadoctig. I'm not sure how much else we want. I think this stops Bring to Light, so that's pretty good. And I don't think they'll have a huge amount of discard, so Leylands can probably come out. And we just want to keep a better hand than our last one. We did low roll our draws like really, really hard. Like we blanked on 5 draws before we finally drew an aura. But, yeah. Alright, keep. Probably gonna look to do a turn 3 call, get the draw trigger. Hopefully we draw only one land in the next 2 turns. We get a resolved core, and then it's happy days. Alright, we draw a land. So we'll set up exactly that. No need to play into Dreadbore here. Assassin's Trophy could still get value, but can't do too much about that. Probably should have checked the wording on Bring to Light before I brought in Cage. It could be super garbage. Alright. Bring to Light. Exiles the card, so yeah. Graphic Digger's Cage literally does nothing now. We're pretty safe to put the Umbra here. He runs multicolored spells, so I don't expect Fatal Push or Bolt. So yeah, Cage needs to come out next match. Hushbringer is pretty good against these decks because it stops the Niv-Mizzet trigger. Or like Torporob, Tecatli, even... what was that Griffin we had that did the same thing, but it was 3 mana Flash Ambush Viper thing? Can't remember. You gonna Teferi me, man? Buzz off. Can you not just Verdict? Alright, let's load up the core again. Kill the Teferi. This game's probably gone on too long now. We're probably just losing. Probably take out these for a Dramoka's command. Trade with the bird. No verdict. Maybe our opponent thinks this stops Bring to Light, even though it doesn't. I smell a Bring to Light. Cool. So yeah, this is super bad here. Supreme Verdict, cleaned 4 for 1. Awesome. Alright. Well, the fact he didn't Niv-Mizzet, we're still in with a hope. Then we can get Grifspoon back next turn. Man, this is super bad. We could have drawn Gaddock Teague instead of Cage, or in our hand, I guess, opening hand, but that would have been nice. I think I just kept a bad hand and played bad. Put way too much leverage on core, got blown out by Teferi, and now they've got a freaking Kaya. Yeah, brilliant. Alright, let's hit in. Man, they've got so much stuff that just wrecks us here. Knight of Autumn, Assassin's Trophy, and Kaya. And 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 5 mana. So they can do 2 things and make 2 Umbras fall off. Man, Teferi is so dumb. If I was more familiar with the list, I'd know they were running that card. I guess I should have anticipated it though. Bam! Bam! Wait, he exiled the Ethereal? We can't attack here. Hopefully he starts using his removal and then we can reload onto core. After he's tapped out or something. His Assassin's Trophy here. Yep. Alright, and we get a land from that. And then they blow up Griffspoon, or they exile Griffspoon, which is irritating. Maybe we should have suicided into the Niv-Mizzet, so he couldn't have done that. But then he wouldn't have used the Assassin's Trophy, so I guess we couldn't. They've got Fire Spout as well, gross. Looking for some auras. Alright, that's a good start. Now we just need to draw a runner combination of auras. He's got the trophy. Cool. No more land. No token off the cartouche either. So we need to draw exactly Core Spirit Dancer this next turn and cycle into flying. Now it's just reset, so even if we get flying, we need to get double flying. Yikes. Hardcasting Night of Autumn? No? Red, black. Blue. Oh, Huntmaster, gotcha. Well, this isn't going to cut it, because he's... maybe I shouldn't have cast the Ethereal, because if we draw core next turn, we can cycle through. But if I don't play that, then he just attacks and wins anyway. Yikes. Alright, we're super dead. Wonder what our next card was. If it was a Core Spirit Dancer, it was not. Alright, Gadok Teague would have been better than Cage. Alright, we're versing some wacky stuff, guys. This stuff is not meta. Yikes. I think, you can win against Niv-Mizzet Reborn. You just need to go Boggle into aggressive auras into smack face and just try to race him actually casting the Niv-Mizzet. And obviously Trample's way more important than flying, because he has lots of flying blockers. But yeah, obviously didn't get there. I don't know, I find a deck like that super disgusting and gross, but like, if someone made Soul Flayer work, I'd just be right behind that and think that was the greatest thing ever. Probably because it's similar to Bogles, where you get this giant creature with a million abilities, and this is really disgusting. I mean, people have made lists, but they're not that consistent or that good. The like Sylvian Caryatid that gives hexproof. Alright, we'll keep this. Hello, Thoughts is not that good against this hand. I probably take Spider Umbra. I don't really think he has a choice other than Spider Umbra. Yeah. Alright, so we drew a Rancor, which is nice. I don't think we want to be concerned about Blood Moon. I think it's literally just Jun this time. I don't know why he's not just 6ing through my turn. He knows what we're on. Okay. So hopefully he goes Renin 6 and we just get a really profitable turn. Yeah. So like Rancor, attack Renin 6, play Boggle so we can play around Liliana. And then turn after we go Sentinel's Eyes or Boggle Sentinel's Eyes. Alright. So he's done nothing. That's really good for us. So just make sure we don't get blown out by Liliana here. Do. Alright, so we can attack into the Skurs, and if he wants to trade, he can. Wow, he's trading? Didn't really expect that. Seems really bad value from him. We'll play the one he knows about. Yeah, because we just get both our auras back, and it costs him 2 mana. It'll cost us 3, but I don't know. It's like I'd prefer to save the green mana and remove stuff later on. Is Culligan's command to hand. Discard Dryad Arbor. We don't need Dryad Arbor. Alright. We're not drawing any business at... unfortunately. Alright, so we get rid of these creatures so we can't gain life. And we'll hope to one day draw an aura. Is cycling his only green source? Sorry, he's got one other green source. Gotcha. Deck does not want to give me auras. Wonder if he'll do the same move. I imagine he will. Yeah. Alright, we're fine with that. Because we are super land flood at the moment. And we still don't get blown out by Liliana because we've got plenty of creatures. I will play around Thoughtseize. So he's gonna decay and then Thoughtseize. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's all he's doing? That's fine. Cool. Sack a creature. Hey, look, a core. I like that. We might draw an Ethereal Armor and just put him to 1. Hyena Umber is fine as well. Alright, we'll just attack him. The Liliana doesn't do anything. And it's only bad against Fatal Push plus Liliana. Like a second Liliana. Alright. Got there against Jund without Leyline. Jeez. I mean, I don't think we want Rest in Peace. Maybe we do. Goes like really bad in the opening hand, but it's really good to draw into. Then we could just take out a Grisboon. And then that shrinks. It interferes with their Tarmogoyf, their Scavenging Ooze, and their Renin 6. So that's like 9 cards in their deck. And they have to spend the same amount of mana as we spend casting it to destroy it. Yep. So yeah, match 4, and it's the first, I don't know if real deck is the right term, but like, first mainstream deck we're versing in the league. Alright, this is really good, we'll keep it. We don't want to overextend our Daybreak out too early, in case they Assassin's Trophy the Rancor and it just goes to the bin. So we'll just be a little bit patient on casting Coronet, where we can be. Alright, they got the Goyf. I think we'll just hold off on doing anything this turn. Get that guaranteed draw off of Core Spirit Dancer next turn. Like, we're not under any pressure. So just make sure we get that draw happening. We'll let him spend his mana, and then we can go Ethereal Armor plus Daybreak next turn and Hyena. Yeah, we've got like so much going on here. So no need to attack. Yes, is weak to this line's weak to Fatal Push plus Assassin's Trophy on the ley line. We'd get 3 for 2. Okay, he's using it on Core Spirit Dancer, so that's good. I'm quite surprised there. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair play. This stupid card. Yeah, that's fine. We've still got some draws to get there. I guess I didn't need to play the Rancor. I could have played the Ethereal Armor instead and protected myself too with that. So yeah, here let's definitely get our Dryad Arbor out. We'll give it Hyena Umbra. And I want to give it some toughness as well. Just in case he's got, like, push second Plague Engineer. And that way we can utilize our Forest for Rancor next turn too. It's not a dead mana source. There's the push. Has he got the second push? You think you'd cycle that first. Okay. Wow, we get like a massive attack off here next turn. Oh, that is big. Alright, let's go for the life gain first. This is also like way more aggressive. Like obviously didn't have the second removal spell there. So we want to kill him as quickly as possible before he draws it. Okay, we got there. Yeah, sweet. That was pretty clutch, pretty touch and go that game. I'm still amazed that they bring in Plague Engineer against us. I honestly do not think it's that good. Obviously, it did a lot of work there when we were slow playing our hand. Maybe we shouldn't have been slow playing our hand, but yeah, I don't know. Does anyone else feel that that's just like not a necessary board in against us? I mean, it can deal with our chump blockers, I suppose, but they're not Death Shadow. They don't exactly need to worry about chump blockers as much as Death Shadow does, so... Alright, so we're on the draw. We'll keep this Leyline bubble hand with one land and hope to draw a second. We've had a lot of one-hand lands this league in our opening 7 that have just been, like, pretty good. Oh my god, don't do this to me, Dad. Don't do this to me. Let me curve out for once, this freaking league. Alright, this could be the Sultai control list that Reduke was playing. Or something similar. Alright, well we blank, and that's really awful. Nothing we can do on that about that. Let's attack. Alright, so in his list he played 2 Jace the Mind Sculptor, 4 Liliana at the Veil, 2 Jace Friend's Prodigy, 4 Goyf, 4 Uro, 4 Iork, 2 Life from the Loam, 1 Malmstrom Pulse, 2 Raven's Crime, 2 Thoughtseize, 1 Abrupt Decay, 1 Drown in the Lock, 4 Fatal Push, 3 Thought Scour. Alright, well this is playing Dark Confident, so it is different. Alright, we'll get our bets on, and then we can coronet next turn. And if they're holding up Drown in the Lock, they won't be able to counter it. Alright, there's 0. If Uro is all he's got going for him, I'm feeling pretty happy about this game. Yep, so we'll just take the 4. Hopefully we don't get spell pierced here. But yeah, attack for 8. He might flip something off his Dark Confident that kills him. Or gets him closer to dead. I think I think Aura has pretty good synergy with Dark Confidant because it's like a 6/6 value engine creature thing, but it only will lose him 3 life off the Dark Confidant, so I think that's a pretty good inclusion, the Bob. What do you do, sideboard? He's got Ashiok, Collective Brutality, Fulminator Mage, Plague Engineer, so we'll be seeing more of them. Nihil Spellbomb doesn't really do much. Nature's Claim will do stuff. So mostly Nature's Claim and Plague Engineer and Fulminator Mage. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so we got there. Hexproof is good. Alright, so against this deck, I think I certainly want my Rest in Peace. Mostly because Uro and the whole Snapcaster and Jace stuff. Hold on, is he playing any non-creature spells with CMC 4 or greater? Reed wasn't. Doesn't mean this guy's not, but my guess is Modern's a fast place and you want to be fast. So we can trim a core, we can trim a Grist Boon. Maybe we just bring in the Graph Digger's Cage instead. What does he... He runs Tarmogoyf, so Rest in Peace is probably better. Although it does give dis-synergy to my auras and everything. Yeah, so we'll leave the Rest in Peace in instead. And we'll trim the Griff Spoon because it doesn't give us toughness in the face of a Plague Engineer. We can't keep this. If we had a fetch land and a Umbra that gave us Totem Armor maybe, but we do not. Alright, this hand is going nowhere fast. This hand is... I think we're going to have to try and make it work, but we're probably just going to get wrecked here. Four and hope he doesn't have Thoughtseize is better than keep this and hope he doesn't have Thoughtseize plus removal. Or Thoughtseize or removal. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Okay, we got something happening here. 3 cards on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. Done. Leyline out. Alright. Alright. We are there. So he's probably going to end of turn Thought Scour himself, or main phase Thought Scour himself. Tireless Tracker. Interesting. Alright, well we bottomed 1 aura and 2 non-auras, so we'll lead on that fetch land we just drew. Am I facing a fatty Gurmag here? No, you wouldn't play Gurmag and Ura in the same list, surely. That's only 6 mana as well. Okay, so it's just a Goyf. And we have officially bricked on getting anything relevant here. I think if he attacks, we just trade the warrior token. Jump with the warrior token. Sorry, it doesn't trade off. just use it before he can blow it up with a removal spell. Okay, so it's going to make us discard our Windswept Teeth. That's not the worst. Alright, that's a pretty good draw. Very happy with that. Alright, let's take out this Liliana, or start to try to. Alright, so this is a Plague Engineer, this is the Drown in the Lock. There's the us blanking on a card again. Alright, let's attack. We'll take out this Liliana. And I don't think we cycle our Horizon Canopy this turn, because it's... if he plays another Liliana and pluses, we'll just lose the Daybreak or the Core Spirit Dancer, potentially, and we don't want that. We want to keep the card in hand. Alright, it's going to start trying to apply some pressure now. That's fair enough. It does open the window for us. Alright, cool. We got a Rancor, so now we got a real clock. We're going to just leave this Windswept Teeth uncracked in case they play a Damnation or something. Or an Engineered Explosives. Alright, there's 0. Get sacrificed. Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. Can't be blocked by creatures with power of 2 or less. Alright. Well, we just kept drawing land. I'm sorry, guys. We had the one good draw, or the 2 good draws of Rancor plus Rest in Peace. But we haven't got any exciting action since then. Alright, so we put him down to 4. Literally any aura will do at this point. This time I might end steps, crack this Windswept Teeth. Thin the deck slightly. I think we cracked a Windswept Teeth earlier, so we already shuffled the Grispoon and the 2 land into a random order. Interesting that he didn't attack with Creeping Tar Pit there. Let's go to 6. And we draw another land. Well, not good. Bluff Rancor. I mean, bluff Path to Exile. What removal spells he got here? Activate Tar Pit block. Yeah, I think we just don't get there this game. Only just. He goes to 1. No, he goes to 2. Okay. He's not even blocking with Questing Beast. So we could beat 1 Creeping Tar Pit, but not the second one. I guess the line was, instead of cracking, hold up Glade Cover Scout to chump block and then see 1 more card. Instead of cracking, because now we just take 6 for free off of the Creeping Tar Pit. Oh, we would have if you didn't block with 1, but we take 7 and lose. Alright, cool. Opponent gets there. And there's a card. That would have been a nice card to have. Alright, so... I don't know, evasiveness would have been as good as vigilance then. So we would have been able to block Questing Beast. Let's just run it back. That was like a mull to 4, remember? So. Yikes. I think we keep it, but I don't like it. Maybe we just don't keep it. I don't know, it's hard. At least we have evasiveness this time. Opponent's down to 5. just start thinning the deck now. I don't think we'll need Dryad. It could be an oversight, but we do have another 5 fetches in our deck to potentially find it with. Alright, I'm gonna fake like a Daybreak Coronet here, I reckon. Then we can just go turn 3 core plus Griffspoon. Get a draw. I really want to see that extra card. More than I want 1 point of damage, because like 2 is so similar to 3, right? Wow. Alright, he flipped a Goyf, takes 2. I think we're getting there, this league, getting that 3-2. Going even. I probably could have played a bit tighter against the Niv-Mizzet Reborn player, but I think we're pretty dead against the Mardu Pox player, regardless of what we did. So Core's probably going to eat a kill spell here. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. We get like a free draw off this Rancor if we put on our scouts, so there's no downside. Ways we lose are like he takes damage, pushes the core, assassin trophies, the ley line, and then Liliana's us. So it's like a 3-card combination that he can do to beat us here. Alright, so there's the assassin's trophy. Yep, so we'll get our planes. It's weird that he did that after the draw trigger, but stuff happens, you know. So he's not going to be Assassin's Trophying us into a Liliana. And this should be pretty much enough to kill him. I can't see him gaining enough life and disrupting our creature with, you know, 4 mana. So even if he plays Euro go to 5, he gets a 2 mana spell. Like, what's he going to do about this Glade Cover Scout? Yeah, I think we're about to get there. Got Bontus and Damnation protection too. Maybe like Cryptic lock us out. Alright, no. Cool. So we got there. Yeah. So that was a 3-2. Yeah. Deck, I mean, yeah, I think it's fine. Pretty happy with the distribution of spells in the main. Pretty happy with the ley lines in the main today. They did a fair bit of work for us. Sideboard, yeah, I mean, it's not the most diverse sideboard. I do like Hushbringer, but I haven't seen much to bring it in against. Today, we obviously had a good target to bring it in against. But But yeah, didn't come up against it. Dramoka's Command, yeah, very good. Against Mono Red Prowess. Anything playing Blood Moon and the Heliod combo, yeah. Yeah, rest in peace, saw more play than what Cage did. Cage didn't stop Bring to Light, so that was a pretty bad board in against that matchup. Stony Silence, I don't think we use that. Yeah, I mean, your sideboard, you just gotta choose a list of sideboard cards and you gotta run with it. There's no point playing like a million one-ofs or like a million two-ofs that don't have overlap, because you're gonna get those matchups you just can't beat. And there's not enough sideboard slots for us to get a perfect sideboard plan against everyone in the metagame. So I think having some amount of removal is good. I think having some graveyard hate is good, and diversifying that graveyard hate is also important. We've got artifact and enchantment hate here, creature removal, and stopping burn spells. Pretty good. And then yeah, against your Tron decks, Gadok Teague's pretty good. So, like, I think it's I've sort of, even though I've got like a few 2-ofs and stuff, you've got like that overlapping of this is artifact hate, this is enchantment hate, this is graveyard hate, creature hate, and yeah, like Tron and Cryptic Command hate, I suppose. But yeah, I think a list like this would be pretty reasonable to play for a while until you get an idea of how you want to tune it. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll see you next time, and let me know down below in the comments and the like stuff if you enjoyed it or if you didn't. Cheers.